How should we respond when people around us are panicking? And how can we prevent ourselves from panicking? Panic is unproductive as it disrupts our ability to think clearly. With so many differing opinions, the strong language of influencers, and decisions driven by fear and greed, it can be hard to stay focused and make wise choices. In times of widespread panic, it's crucial to rely on rational thinking. From a Stoic perspective, our decisions should be based on facts and logic, and our actions should aim to benefit the greater good. During tough times, reinforcing our minds with philosophical principles can help us avoid falling into panic. Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius provided valuable insights on maintaining mental strength and staying on the right path. Let's start by addressing how we can avoid panicking ourselves. Recognizing what we fear and why we panic is key to achieving tranquility. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that whatever happens has occurred before. When overwhelmed by current events, we lose sight of the bigger picture. While each situation may seem unique, history shows us that similar crises have occurred repeatedly. Whether it's losing money or a job or facing a pandemic, these are challenges that many have experienced throughout history. Humanity has faced numerous crises, from the Spanish flu to the Black Death, and individuals have endured personal hardships. Life follows consistent patterns, with cycles of good and bad times, peace and conflict. Recognizing that life's events are part of recurring patterns can help us stay calm. What seems new and frightening now will become familiar over time as we adapt to changing circumstances. To maintain composure during rapid changes, we can recall Marcus Aurelius's words. No matter what happens, keep this in mind. It's the same old thing from one end of the world to the other. It fills the history books, ancient and modern, and the cities and the houses too. Nothing new at all, familiar, transient. Seeing things as they are and making decisions based on rationality rather than fear is crucial. In a crisis, we should prepare appropriately without overreacting, especially when our actions impact the community. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of working together and acting in harmony with our nature and the nature of the whole, to do what the community needs done. Panic often leads to irrational actions that exacerbate problems. For example, in a virus outbreak, staying home might be more effective than trying to play the hero. It's also important to remember that the media, driven by profit, often sensationalizes events, creating a distorted view of reality. Limiting media exposure and focusing on our immediate surroundings can help us contribute positively. When dealing with panicking people, maintaining our own composure is easier when we have strong mental faculties. By staying grounded and not succumbing to irrational thoughts and emotions, we can become pillars of strength, immune to impulsive behaviors like hoarding supplies. Even if world leaders act irrationally or chaos erupts around us, Marcus Aurelius would advise us to remain calm and respond appropriately. Let them scream whatever they want. Let animals dismember this soft flesh that covers you. How would any of that stop you from keeping your mind calm, reliably sizing up what's around you and ready to make good use of whatever happens? Ultimately, we can't control others' reactions to panic. If they're not open to alternative perspectives, trying to change their minds may be futile. Instead, we should focus on maintaining our inner peace, the tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do, not to be distracted by their darkness, to run straight for the finish line, unswerving. Thank you for watching, and be kind to each other.